Listen to Dungeons with Dudes, a podcast with dudes, Dungeons, Dragons, and Flagons. Every other Sunday on the Journey into Comics Network.
The following is a Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
It's a Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
Network.
Production.
I'm a dude who likes brews. It's time for Brews with Dudes. Juicy. Good evening and welcome to a super special episode of Brews with Dudes. I'm sitting here with my good friend Austin Hill. How are you doing, Austin?
Doing fantastic.
You're doing fantastic? I didn't hear you very well.
Probably because my mic was off.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead.
Doing
We're gonna
fantastic.
Yeah,
Thank you.
good, great, awesome. We're sitting here with the birthday boy, Mr. Ryan Strawsome.
Hey, what's up, man?
How's it going?
Oh, you know, it's another day.
In paradise.
It's another birthday.
It is.
35
Today
today.
is your birthday.
I thought you were a sleek 22, my friend. Oh, man.
My 20s are a faded
You
memory
already
at this
started drinking
point.
it. Yeah.
Damn,
Breaking the rules
I'm not
already.
following my one of two rules. Fuck.
What's the second
we got
rule?
some new guests today. Why don't you introduce yourself?
My name is Jordan Adams. I usually go by Jadams.
Jadams.
J-Dams.
Illinois resident, and now live in Lafayette.
Nice, awesome.
And Liberty Gustafson, classic beer sommelier.
There. Oh my goodness.
Here to, help out.
That word.
Give some opinions.
Awesome.
What's
Great.
that word mean?
Like the wine taster.
Oh, okay.
Did you not know that?
Nope.
Okay.
Not at all.
I didn't either.
Cool.
Using big
so,
words and I'm getting lost.
and you haven't even drank that much.
Huh?
Yes,
the cheese-
Austin is the burger memes admin guy.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's me.
That asshole.
Great.
I'm the one that blows the shit out of the post all fucking day.
I see it.
I had to leave that group.
I'm sorry.
All right, you're fine.
Huh?
I had to leave that group.
You had to... why?
Well, I don't know, because one day something in my feed came up that was just so repulsive.
There are some really,
I was just
really
like, why
awful
am I
things.
following this?
It's pretty lewd in there.
Yeah.
It's not just lewd. Some of it's just bad.
No, it's
traumatizing.
I
That's
think.
the point, right?
No, that is the point, right?
That's exactly
But
why
that
that's
is
there.
exactly the point, yeah.
That's why anybody...
Yeah.
I have to
Looks
refollow
at
it
that
just so
page.
I could remind myself why I unfollowed it.
I'll add you back.
Okay.
The one, my example is always that Alzheimer's one. Like when you find out grandma's got Alzheimer's, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that one about Chris Pratt that I posted the other
Pratt.
day.
I think I missed that
Oh,
one.
the
What-
girlfriend
my
going to-
whenever I
Oh,
my girlfriend always takes a long time in the shower after we watch a movie starring Chris Pratt. I don't know what she's doing in there, but it gives me plenty of time to jerk off to Chris Pratt.
oh my god. Yeah, I do remember that one now.
That's a good one.
We could spend the entire episode.
Casey just gave us a sly grin.
Just talking about
He's like,
memes.
me too.
Yeah. Let's dive in because I already drank. This is Southern Tier's Cherry Cordial. I believe it's a double imperial.
Mm.
So.
And it smells just
I've
like
got
the
a
candy.
whole glass
It
of
does.
right here, or half a glass.
Yeah, I've got.
My least favorite candy to get on Christmas Day.
Oh my goodness.
Really.
What's wrong with you?
But hey, they did it.
It tastes like just liquefied cherry cordial.
Yeah, it's
Right.
Or almost a chocolate-covered cherry just smashed into a beer.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
exactly what I was tasting.
Yeah.
Maybe like a little bit of like a coffee-ish flavor.
Yeah.
Definitely. I really, really like it. This is
I like it.
I've only had Southern Tier a couple different times. The only one I remember being is that cinnamon roll one. So it's awesome that they go for the really weird beers and totally kill it.
Yeah, this is good. The cinnamon roll one's great too. Until you get to the bottom of a tap barrel and then it tastes like Fireball.
Yeah.
You can definitely taste the chocolate. Definitely taste the cherry.
goodness. This is a super special episode. I know I already said it once, but this is our 1-year Tap Takeover anniversary down at the North End Pub. Casey, do you remember the first one we did?
So,
Rheingeist? Yeah. Nice. That's awesome. We're at about, what is it, a year and a couple months into Brews With Dudes?
Yeah.
So, we're scooching right along. This is episode 65, I think.
65. Getting old.
We are getting old.
Quick.
Nate told me today that our 66th episode is going to be the 666th episode that they put on the Journey into Comics Network.
Oh, this is going to be good.
I was like, we got to make that one super special then.
Yeah, you guys got to do something.
Yeah, something wild and evil and just get wasted as fuck probably.
Yeah,
we can set a new record. I think our record's 8 beers in one episode.
I think we can go higher than that.
I think we can be taken higher.
I think someone needs to get a can of nitrous so everyone can talk with a demon voice.
Can you take me high?
Right. That's what I was going for. Thank you. Very subtle Creed joke. This is great.
This was great.
Was great. It's gone now.
Yeah, mine
was great. Yeah,
I about just dropped mine all the way first time. It's too good not to.
It is great. I'm still drinking this glass.
Oh.
Can I get your empty?
Nope.
Typical Ryan. Side beer.
Side beer.
You know.
Hey, I've got.
I need
one
a
too.
side beer. What the fuck?
Yeah, we've all. Man, you're the only one without a side beer.
I'm fucking
slacking.
awful at this.
All right. Well,
The cherry cordial.
I blame
is so
Sam. She
good.
just looked at me and smiled and wouldn't take an order.
she's the best.
She
All right.
is.
Next, we're going to jump into Boulevard Brewing Company's Jam Band. This is a berry ale with blueberry, red raspberry, and cherry.
Ooh.
This sounds fantastic.
It's a lot of berries.
Well, I hope that it was being a
They'll
berry
help the
ale.
viewers there
Yeah,
so they're not
yeah.
just dead at
And
center
not
on
like
me the whole time.
watermelon and banana.
Yeah,
or
Right,
coconut,
yeah.
'cause those are
I don't know
berries.
why I
Those are
suggested you go
berries. Those
there.
are
Yeah, you should have put me to the
Banana's
side.
a berry.
All right. Cheers.
Well, look at
Cheers.
you knowing more
To
than
35 years. Woo, Strawsome!
Jam
Oh
band.
my god.
I'm so used to these plastic cups being bombs here that I just want to like slam it.
I think that's what I was halfway there. I'm like, wait a minute, slow down.
Man, that was
Last night I
vicious.
went through 3 of these bombs like during the bowling league. It
Yeah.
just- I was feeling
It's got a
good
nice
by the time I got
tartness
out of
to
here.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not.
no,
Yeah.
it's really good.
It's juicy.
It's not overwhelming. It's not too tart or too sour. Got wonderful color.
It's got a really light flavor. Like it doesn't get you until after you swallow. Really.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't like hit you at first, so I was kind of sitting there like, "Where's the flavor?" And then I'm like,
It's probably a little too sweet to be something I would drink a whole lot of.
I could definitely
Yeah.
go for a can of it.
I could definitely get a can of it, but it wouldn't be
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing that I'm crushing all night.
I could definitely do more of this than I could of a lot of other things.
Oh,
Pretty refreshing.
it's in a can, which means we could use the beer gambit and shotgun it pretty well. I bet.
Yeah, bet we could.
It's a shotgun in beer.
Oh yeah, no.
I could
Oh,
shotgun
yeah.
the hell out of
Perfect
this.
for that.
Maybe we'll have
I
some
enjoyed
after
showing
hours
Zildjian how to
brew
use that
shenanigans.
gambit because he was so
Well, I mean, it'd
confused.
be easy going down. It's just how it's going to sit.
Oh, it's
No,
not going to sit well.
Doesn't matter how it sits. It's just getting it down that
Yeah.
matters. Like whatever happens afterwards just happens.
Whatever
just go
happens,
with it.
happens.
As long as you get it in you, just whatever way it comes back out, that's fine.
I haven't shotgunned a beer since the incident.
The incident. That was a wondrous incident, though.
Yeah, we were trying to drink 5 all day, see who could drink
6.
5. It was 5 or 6. Who could drink them the fastest? And on the 4th or 5th one, someone's like, "Let's shotgun these." So I'd already drinking like 4 beers in like 5 or 10 minutes, like,
Yeah, just
and
getting
then
through.
shotgunned this one, held it for about 45 seconds, and then just blew chunks.
Right as I said, you got one more beer, and you
Yeah. Just the thought of it, like, more beer. I go inside for about a minute and a half, clean myself up, walk my ass back out there, and finish that other beer like a champion.
like a fucking champ.
Yeah.
"Yeah, man."
No, back when I was in high school, I walked to school one day and I had like 3 beers in my backpack, and they were cheap ass beers, Keystone Ice.
Good.
Good stuff.
And,
Good.
Well, I mean,
I have fond
you
memories of that
You
stuff.
get what you can in high school.
Yeah.
So I get to the park and everyone's there, and I'm like, well, fuck, I don't want these in my backpack when I go to school. Might as well just chug them now before school.
High schooler chugging Keystones in the park.
Yes.
Continue.
He made Keith Stone proud that day.
This is America.
I got all 3 of them down pretty quickly, except for the fact that they're all warm and extra fizzy. And I've got all my friends around who just got done cheering for me finishing 3 beers in like 5 minutes. So the last thing I wanted to do was throw up in front of them.
Right.
Yeah, you did.
But I'm not really in charge of that decision.
Right.
So I walk over to the edge of the gazebo, and I didn't exactly puke. It was just what shot out of my mouth was a 12-foot long stream of foam.
Damn.
I knew that was coming. It was just a foam hose, just being squeezed
Foam
and triggered by his stomach. It was
And it came out and it just floated to the ground.
Jeez, it floated. It didn't
floated.
drop. It floated.
It floated.
gracefully
It had
descended
hang
upon
time.
It had hang time.
Oh man.
It did one of these.
Yeah.
That's such a good hand gesture.
I love it.
All right, we're moving on to the next one. This one is from BrewLink. It is a hole-in-one sour ale brewed with jelly donuts in collaboration with Al's Donuts.
How do you brew jelly donuts?
You know what?
Wow, you can smell.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know.
But it
I
does
thought
smell like
you were
a
gonna have
donut.
a really good response to
A
that.
jelly donut.
Well, yeah.
Maybe it specifically has to be a jelly donut.
And
It would
for
have
those
to
of
be.
you not familiar with the smell of a jelly donut, it smells like a donut pastry with powdered sugar and some sweet jelly.
Look at the expression on the beer. Like, the donut's all like, man, I am just killing it. And he's like,
You know-
this dude is sitting on my head.
He's
This
in his
dude's
head.
just chilling. But yeah,
That
no,
poor
he's-
beer.
he's-
The
You know,
donuts
I
did
was-
this. The donuts did this against the beer's will. He is not a willing participant. Look at him.
He does not consent to this donut just bathing inside of
And
him.
they're just like,
Exactly.
trust us, dude. You're gonna like
It's
it.
like,
And he's
come
like,
on, man, like,
you are in
donut's
me, and I
like,
don't
hey,
want to be.
hello.
No, but look at it. He's all like, dude, what are you doing inside of me?
Right.
And then he's all like, the donuts just go with it. And he's all like,
treating him like a
dude,
This is-
what
this
happened to
not
the rest of you? You were
consensual.
whole, and now there's a hole missing. Did you just leave some of yourself inside me?
Yeah, the donut holes are having a great time. And these fucking creeps over here are like, yeah, Bubba, we did it.
we made a sale.
Oh, my goodness. All right, we're taking this way too far.
This
All
is
right,
getting...
let's enjoy, shall we?
No, this is a good tangent.
Yee.
Yee.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh man.
It's like a
Oh, that is
sour
Tart.
candy.
very
beer.
frontful
Oh,
tart.
wow,
Super
yeah,
tart.
yeah.
Tarts you right in the mouth and then goes down smooth. That's good.
Gonna tart you right in the mouth.
Gonna tie you to a radiator and grape you in the mouth.
I was trying
like
to think of like
tart.
what candy it reminded me of, and then it's like
Sweet tart.
so I kind of held my tongue.
You ever made sweet tart water? You just crush up a bunch and mix it into your water.
I'm not.
It's not that good. Don't do it.
I made an M&M
It's
pizza
not
once.
quite Kool-Aid, is it?
M&M
No, it is not Kool-Aid.
Yep, just got a cheese pizza.
Apparently
and
that
put
powder
M&Ms
doesn't
on
want
it
to
and then
mix
put
the
it in
way
the
you
oven.
wanted to.
Right.
It was pretty good. My dad was not happy. I was like 10 years old.
So funny.
It was like, why the fuck are you using the oven? Like, I wasn't even supposed to be using the oven.
I've
Burning
seen
down the
someone-
house, Dad.
I've seen someone use sprinkles on a pizza.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
It was colorful.
I tried making Skittles soup, and it absolutely did not work.
I
You
can't
can make-
imagine any sense that it would.
You
It-
can make Skittles vodka.
It
That's
ruined
pretty good.
It ruined the pan.
What?
Like trying to boil
yeah.
Skittles.
Over at Bobby
What?
T's,
Smarties.
they have Skittles vodka.
Yeah, they've got all sorts of.
No, they actually have a vodka that's got a ton of Skittles soaking in it,
God,
and
I
it tastes
need
like
to make
Skittles.
This right now.
They've got a whole wall with. They've got
Different kind of
different
infusions.
infusions. Yeah, so
Yeah.
they've
No,
got.
have you never?
My
have you
favorite's
ever
the
Jolly
pineapple.
Ranchers?
Yeah, I was gonna say
They have like peach, pineapple, raspberry, cherry.
the fruit looks
mixed
terrible at the
berry.
bottom because it's been
Any-
soaking forever.
all
but
kinds
the
of
Skittles
stuff.
It's
looks
delicious, though.
great. The
Like,
Skittles
have you
one
ever
is
put a Jolly
amazing.
Rancher in a
It's very
bottle?
popular.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. You
Exactly
just
what
let
it
it sit
is.
down there forever.
Once I tried to make like a Chinese food pizza, I put
Really?
like General Tso's on my pizza.
That sounds
'Cause I'm
amazing.
like, what if people order the most Chinese food pizza mashed together?
Yeah.
Get some tacos in
Yeah.
there somehow.
Some crab rangoon
I've
pizza,
had a taco pizza. They're pretty good.
or some sweet and sour chicken pizza.
Actually, Papa John's had one of those a few years back.
A sweet and sour pizza.
Yeah, they did. It didn't last very long.
Because it was only a promotional thing. But all right, the sauce on the pizza itself was shit, but the sauce was the best sauce to mix with anything else you were fucking eating, like chicken or meat. Like I stole a bag, took it home, And
Naturally.
I'm calling the authorities, Jadams.
It doesn't matter. I don't work there anymore. And fuck them. Fuck Papa John's.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck Papa
And that
John's.
racist founder.
It was fun. It was like I remember seeing all that in the news, and I remember hearing about them losing all their sponsorships and stuff. And I got Pizza Hut and saw on the box they said proud sponsors of the NFL. I'm like, they said fuck you. They went to Pizza Hut. I like Pizza Hut way better than Papa
Pizza Hut
John's.
is way better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
And the
they
buffet at Pizza Hut?
Oh yeah.
all of the
Awesome.
all of the Papa John's boxes for all these years have always had NFL shit on it, football, everything for the entire year, and not no more.
I assumed it would be a thing where they they backed away and quietly just kept doing it because they're shitheads like that. But when I saw it, it was like, nope, fuck you, Papa John's. We're going to Pizza Hut. I'm like, oh, thank you.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
So good.
This is good pizza. Pizza.
What is this?
Mr. Tom Kelly's joining us on Facebook Live. Thank you.
I think
Thank
this
you
is
to everyone
the-
else that's been watching.
This is the Hop Solution.
Okay, great.
People are
Back
watching.
to-
This is the
got two of these.
double IPA from Bell's. I was told a little bit of insider info. Starting in February, they're going to have a double two-hearted.
It's a double-hearted ale.
Double-hearted, yeah.
Heart is great.
So instead of being a regular IPA,
So is it-
It'll be a legit two-hearted.
Is it a
Four hearts.
Quadra Heart?
4 hearts.
It'll be a quad-hearted.
Quad heart.
It's like after you
Quad-hearted?
get to the first temple in
Quadra
Zelda, you got that
Is
extra
it, is it like,
heart.
Is it like cow stomachs but hearts?
No.
Cow stomachs of hearts.
No, like pixelated. I don't know,
There's
man.
there's 4 cow stomachs and a cow.
But a heart
Oh.
has 4 chambers.
Yeah,
We're
cows
talking
have 4
about
stomachs.
16
If they put-
chambers.
because on-
16 chambers. That's
pumping
one hell of
lot
a revolver.
blood, man. That's a circulatory system.
That sounds
That's
like it could finally empty out my
That's a
bathtub.
circulatory network.
Can't believe the cows haven't rose up against us.
I could use one of those
With all
in my
that
tub.
heart power.
But like beer.
You said
instead
this
of
was called
blood.
what now?
Hop solution.
Solution. Let's
I
drink
stand
this
by
beer.
this.
Let's dive in.
Let's dive on in.
Yee.
Bell's is
Top
classic.
notch.
2 notes.
Wow,
She
that's
was
delicious.
Liberty here was
Smells
drinking
good.
beer with a straw when I first showed up, and then I asked her if that's what she was actually doing, and she got embarrassed and took it away. Like
She walked in
She
and
didn't wanna
ordered
be
the
her.
double IPA though, so I was like, okay, mad respect. And then I saw the straw, and I was like,
I always get shit for the straws.
What do you-
I wanna
what-
mix up
you
my-
do.
What do
you
people
do
have
you.
against straws?
It's just in beer. I've never.
Nothing
I've never
to
You
straws,
got
Straws,
against
man.
some, You got something against
It
the
kills turtles,
straws?
apparently.
got nothing against the
Everyone
straws.
always says.
I was just never
They
seen
show
it
me the
before, so
videos
I was
of, like, the
asking.
car- the-
And then for
the
some reason
turtles
she
dying
stopped.
and stuff.
If you want a straw, drink with a straw. You
I'm
be
okay
you.
without a straw.
Can we get the girl straw?
Yes.
Someone.
Can we get a straw for the lady here?
Can we get a curly
Can I get a
Q straw?
A straw.
straw.
Can we get
You-
the most,
that you
Can I
drink
have 3
drinks with?
straws?
the
All of the
pinkest,
straws.
curliest
I need a few
straw in
straws, actually.
existence?
Not one of those wimpy cocktail straws,
I
a
need
real one.
More
Yeah,
than
there you
one.
go.
Can you give me 2 straws? Double down. Give me 2 straws.
Chris is like, I did not commit to this.
No.
Chris, say hi to everybody on
Please
Facebook.
come
Chris.
back with another straw.
No, come over here.
Chris. How are you doing, man?
Show your face.
Hey, man.
Hey, straws.
This is good beer, though.
Yes, I'm really
Yeah,
enjoying
no,
it.
I was.
Am I?
I really enjoyed that.
It's not too bitter. It goes down pretty easy.
It's one of those things
Oh,
that I'm
yeah.
more used
Actually,
to.
that's a.
It doesn't mess up. Like, it doesn't get.
Doesn't even get in my mustache. I might have to fucking do that. Oh shit.
Chris, say hi to the Facebook audience. Show your face. Show your face.
Show your hand.
No.
There's Chris. Hopefully, we'll get P-Lot later.
That's Chris, the lead singer to Yesterday's
Ladies, if
Chips.
you've got,
Crispy.
you don't want to mess up your lipstick,
Chris
your lip
Pilot,
gloss.
the guitar player.
Straws are the way to go.
Ah,
That's all I'm saying.
I have. Of
That's why I
course,
was
that's
doing
why.
that.
I've always
That
done the
totally
whole
makes sense.
Lots of stuff.
hook the mustache way up and then
Straws
pour
are
under
the
it.
way
Holy
to go,
shit,
man.
that shit smells like a
Hey,
coffee.
But
everybody
if you
wants
do
to
care
sip
about
on the
environment
straws.
and
You know?
turtles, then straws are not the way to go.
Tom
You
says,
just
I
do
met
it.
y'all at 450 North. Good. We've met so many friends up at 450 going to their releases. I think we're going to try to make it up next week, too, because they just announced the mango. And it's a peach. They're doing a peach custard slushy. I'm like,
Peach dessert slushy.
yeah,
That sounds good. I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna work.
I know you're going to work. I'm sure I'll pick you up some beer, none of which will be the Super Nugget Bros.
Good. Because I'm
Smells
sick
really
of drinking
strong, doesn't
bad
it?
beer
Yeah, it
that's
does.
a super nugget, bro.
Smells
That's
like
the
a
only
coffee
time-
stout.
That's the only bad beer I've ever gotten.
Is this
And
10
like
barrel?
both batches, it was bad.
I'm sorry.
Where's this from?
Oh, Black Acre?
Black Acre.
Okay.
I still haven't been there. I would like to go, because I think that's the second or third beer that I've had from them
Yeah,
that
it's
I
a-
really like.
Have you been to
stout.
10 Barrel? Have you guys?
Oh, man.
Mm-mm.
I hate coffee.
I've heard of it. I can't remember.
I hate coffee.
Yeah, then yes, I have.
Yeah.
I had
Oh,
some
nice.
10 barrel. That's why I know it.
It's a nice.
One of my best friends lives out there, and he brought some with a
Awesome.
couple months ago when he was here.
I stayed there for a while, for like 8 months. I lived in Portland.
What's stage 4 here?
Yeah, I don't think I could live there.
This
I could
is-
hang out there from time to
Not for a
time.
long time.
This is the 110 Coffee Stout. Cold steeped with B Roasters Artemis Espresso. Rich flavors of chocolate and dark fruit balance the coffee's dark roast and acidity. From Blackacre in India, I believe.
Yikes.
Oh, boy.
You can, yeah. This is a strong one.
Yeah, you can smell it.
Cheers up, dudes.
Smells like my mom's going to work.
My goodness.
Smells like I'm going to work.
Wow.
That's coffee.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cold brew coffee.
Tastes like
That's
that.
cold coffee.
That's good stuff.
That's amazing. That's really, really, really
I could
awesome.
drink
Pretty
this.
much, yeah.
You can drink
all
that
day.
Before work.
Yeah, but I don't think
Definitely.
I think it's gonna have the opposite effect and not really wake you up.
It'll do
Well,
both.
no, it's going to
Probably
leave me
not,
feeling
yeah.
good, and I'm going to be up for a while.
It's gonna
crash
four
ain't
lo-
gonna
it's
do
gonna
it.
it's gonna four loco your ass, so you get halfway through your shift.
I haven't
feel
fought
like
a kid in a
I-
while. I could go for a Four Loco.
I have never had a Four Loco.
Oh,
Really?
if you want to
You're
fight
doing
some
yourself
kids,
a huge favor.
Do I want to fight some kids? Not tonight.
Hey, I
Not
mean,
tonight.
yeah, just go to a high school party, drink a Four Loco, and fight a bunch of teenagers. That's how
God
I.
damn.
yeah, they're probably going to be mad for you drinking their Four Loco, so it's going to be a fight.
I mean, that's how I get over my depression.
Fighting high schoolers.
Fighting high school kids.
That's a good way to boost your
How much
self-esteem,
alcohol's in
right?
a
I saw a
Loco?
post that says, "Do you think you could take on 100
That
kindergartners?"
used
And
to
I'm
make
like,
me black out.
that would be fun. I could slam my way through 20 or 30
I don't
of them,
drink
but then they would overwhelm me eventually.
No, that's why you got to grab one by the legs and use it to
Swing
beat the
'em.
other kids with.
No.
Because
Classic
then they start
technique.
coming slower because they're like, oh, fuck, he's beating
Wave
us with
2.
another us.
Yep.
No. What you do is you get into a doorway, so they come in single file.
Nope. I got to
And then
go
you start
like
kicking
full,
them.
like,
I want to be
I think,
overwhelmed.
was it Peter
Jon
Griffin
Snow,
had the best
Battle
idea.
of the Bastards, covered in
bathroom stall.
kindergartners.
Yeah.
I think
Bathroom stall. They can't get you. You stand on the toilet. You start kicking them in the head. They're dead first hit. They're kindergartners. I mean,
My goodness. Okay, I don't want to get into the nitty gritty of this anymore.
you know what's funny?
There's so many ways
I'm-
we could talk about killing kindergartners.
I know.
Well, the funny part about
I've
this
except
no-
for the fat one, he's just going to be the most resilient
is
bastard of them all.
on
like
Family
the
Guy.
boss.
They were talking about killing kids on a
Well, he's
podcast.
not really the boss. He's the one eating the remnants
He's
of the
the
other
one with the
kids.
health bar
He's
on
still
the
only
bottom
this
of
tall.
The funny
Yeah,
funny
but he's
part
also
is,
like this fucking wide.
yeah,
And he's got fucking canines for
on
days.
Family Guy. They were talking about killing kids on a podcast.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
How many kids do you think you could
They
kill?
predicted it. Oh, they don't predict
We got
things.
some people
The
talking.
The
over
Simpsons
there.
predict
Get
things.
the chain off the swing and just swing it around like da 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 da.
What-
I can't
what
believe
the
I
people
can't
on the
come
live
up with a
feed
way to
saying
kill
that? I
kindergarten.
can't see
Yeah.
from here.
How's this
Wait.
topic of child killing?
Kindergartners, why don't you just like
How's it trending?
get on the monkey bars?
We have lost viewers.
But we gained some really creepy ones.
They're hardcore though.
We
That's
got
what-
some
that's the viewers we
dedication.
want, you know, they won't leave.
Tom Kelly's asking about the Blackacre. It is the 110 Coffee Stout. We had it as a guest tap over at Taze River. That's where I had it the first time. It was amazing.
Super strong.
Right.
So tasty. So good.
Cold brew.
It's so good. Taking my sweet ass time. Just kidding. All right, so we're moving on to the final beer of the night. Well, the final beer of the episode. This is from Left Hand. It's called Hardwired. It is on Nitro. It is a coffee porter, super smooth with chocolate malt coffee and toffee notes. Made especially for Jadams. Because I know how much he loves coffee.
There you go.
All right, guys. Go for it. All right. Cheers.
I'll be here for the both of us.
There we go. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Hell yeah.
There she goes.
Oh, I thought
Double-fisted
you
it.
were going to waterfall it. That would've
Oh,
been-
that would have been great.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There's
Ooh.
zero carbonation in that.
Yeah, it's,
That's-
very
it's
flat.
nitro.
Nitro.
That
It's
is
nitro. That's
it's
the way-
flat
super
and
It's
can
not
taste the
flat.
coffee.
It's not flat. They used a different. They use nitro instead of the CO2. So it's supposed to taste like that. It's supposed to be creamier.
it's like a mild
It is.
fizz.
I don't
Yes.
like things on nitro.
Like there's a definite head on there,
Yeah.
But it's really like smooth.
It's really smooth.
Yeah.
Creamy.
Creamy. So we got the creamy goodness for last.
The creamy goodness for last. So let's dive into the... at the end of every episode, we usually... we don't necessarily rank the beers, but we say which one we like the most. And that usually ends up being a total discussion of ranking. Mm-hmm. I think... I'll start us off. I'll probably give it to the 110, the coffee stout. I just really, really like... I've been into stouts lately. I love coffee. Perfect combo. I really like the Jam Band for what it is. For being a double IPA, that one was really great. But I would definitely say this is my favorite.
Which one would that be?
The Blackacre 110 coffee stout.
The listeners can't hear what you're pointing at.
That's true. That is very true. Yes. All right. Anybody else ready?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and
Go for it.
follow you up and let Strawsome go.
Oh. Man, I think the double IPA. Really.
The Hop Solution.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bell's doesn't do a bad beer.
Like for as far as IPAs go, especially for a double IPA, like IPAs usually give me a headache, and
I was also a big fan.
It was a really good, it was very palatable.
Definitely. It says right on the back, this remarkably drinkable double IPA.
Remarkably. I
Remarkably.
like that word.
It is.
It really lets you know how well it can be
8%.
drunk.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
Damn, that's pretty low
Yeah,
for a double.
I don't know. I didn't even know how much was in that when I drank that. I ordered it before and we had it again, and it's very good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
I'd say I'll go with the Hop Solution. I really like it. Though the
Yeah.
what was it?
That was the 110.
The 110 is a very good stout.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'll
yes.
stand by that. Like as a stout, it's a very good
Mhm.
one to try. The Jam Band is really good, but it's kind of sour for me.
Yeah.
So those two winners for me.
I liked the hole in one, and the hop
Solution.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'd never had the Hop Solution before today.
Yeah. That's like what I ordered. That was the first thing
Yeah.
this morning, and it's good.
It was great.
This morning.
Which one did you say, birthday boy?
The double
20 minutes
IPA.
ago.
Double IPA?
I mean,
The Hop
we
Solution.
both just woke
Wow.
up.
What'd you say, Austin?
Technically,
What?
our morning.
Which one did you say was your favorite?
I haven't yet.
Oh, well, tell us.
Tonight it's called Strop Solution.
It's the
Strops.
it's the Blackacre.
That one's
one.
reaching, but I like it.
Yeah, well,
It's the coffee stout.
Cool. Oh, yeah.
Straightforward. All the
Yeah.
way.
One.
Perfect.
no, yeah, that one was
Not the porter, the stout.
that one was a
Nitro
good
or the
contender.
cup?
Yeah.
Oh,
The stout, the one.
I am not. I would say I'm not a
It went down
fan.
the hatch.
I'm
I'm
glad.
a fan of porters.
I'm glad that it's only.
It's the nitro that didn't do it for me. I
It's the
really like
nitro.
porters, especially like coffee porter. They're great, but the nitro. No.
I mean, I said I didn't want to not finish, but I don't think I can finish that one.
That one was not the best.
Yeah, I just slammed it all in one go. I had to get
I'm
rid of it.
usually not a fan of porters, but it wasn't that bad.
Well, goodness, I think we're there. I think we're at the end of the episode, guys. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for joining us, you first timers. This was
Wait. End of the episode. What are you talking about?
We're done with the episode, man. We're done.
The episode. We're gonna.
Are we recording?
We are recording, yeah.
What?
That's why we have the microphones, man.
Oh
In the-
man!
in the phone on Facebook Live right there.
Yep.
That's why we
Me,
were
this
all
whole
looking
time
this
I've
way
been
the whole
holding this
time.
microphone.
I know. I was trying to trick you. I can't believe you fell for it. He's like, why do I need the mic? I'm like, just hold it, man. I want to hear you
Hold it.
better.
Talk to it.
You didn't question why I had the headphones on.
Yeah, I thought
Headphones
that
are a
was
new trend
weird.
now
Like,
these
you
days.
know, I
Yeah,
kind of
I
just
know.
figured like
I
that
know.
was your look now. You know, like I wear headphones now.
I wear headphones.
It's
you know,
the
trying to
thing
look
popular
legit.
people do. Right?
Nick's-
It's been real, guys.
Yes, it has been a lot of fun. Let's do it again sometime.
Yeah,
It's been really
sure.
fun. Thank you guys for joining us on Facebook Live. We appreciate you guys for interacting with us. Thank you to the Journey into Comics Network for hosting us. Check us out on audio on Podbean, Spotify, Apple Music, all the good
Brews with
stuff.
Dudes.
Brews with Dudes.
Hashtag Brews with Dudes.
Hashtag Brews with Dudes. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time on another episode of Brews with Dudes. Yee.
And